Hi guys, welcome to the Alan Show. This show is about coming out of this situation without any scratches during this pandemic, during this coronavirus, COVID-19, all kinds of names, right? Today we're going to talk about something very simple. We're going to talk about fear. And I have a little fear jar here. We're going to fill it up. And let's see if this can help us discover ourselves in any way. My idea with these videos here is the show was born in March during this situation, and was to reach out to some people, maybe one person that can you know feel better, either illustrated, illuminated, inspired, or at least entertained. All right. So there's no magic here. My shows are not edited. There's simply one shot, however they come out. So if you see errors, mistakes, give us a thumbs up. Life is not perfect. So let's see what we can do with this, right? I was going through some browsing, and something caught my eye. And they were talking about some places where they're going through this and they're doing a lot better because they took a different approach to it. But one of the things that brought me to this show today, it was just the effect that took on me, is about fear. How do we react? About fear. The world is one, right? We know this, right? This is the world. This represents 7 billion, 8 billion, however you want to call it, people. They're all talking at the same time. They're all doing the things that they do every day. And here is our colorful people that constantly is telling us how to think, what to believe, what not to believe. You see the difference? See, this, they look giants, right? It's a little disturbing when you see grown men or grown women out there using a crisis situation where people are down, they're scared, they're desperate in some cases, people are afraid for their family, afraid for themselves, and they want to bamboozle the people. They want to hurt the people while they're down. I try to keep this really optimistic, and it is optimistic, because when we can put a light, right, to that, then we grow a little bit as people, as humanity. We're not so many, victims out there of these people. They have taken an entire global population, and I've treated us like zebras. And there's a lion roaming, coming this way, that way. See the representation. So what is this show about? It's about fear. And I have this nice little fear jar here. So let's begin. Let's make a nice fear jar. But what do we need? We need ingredients, right? Oh, let's begin. Let's begin with the first one. Woo! I think it's backward here, but losing your income. Woo! Right? Plenty of room. right? Let's keep going. The fear jar. Hunger. Let's scare everybody. No meat, no chicken, no beef, right? No nothing. Nothing for you. No soup for you. Wow. Shake it and bake it, right? All those channels, right? Scaring you, right? Then let's add one more to it. Ooh, crime. Ooh, out of control, people. Oh my God, the fear jar is beginning to take shape. You know, gotta get a nice label for this. Oh, one of their favorites, illness. You sick? Everybody sick. Illness. More in the fear, right? Poor. Oh yeah. Shake it and bake it, right? Let's see one more. Oh, another favorite. Pain. Ooh, the fear of pain, right? We talked about this before in the previous show. Shake that. Make that fear jar like a good hot sauce, right? Rent, mortgage, housing, right? Shelter. Oh my God, right? See? See how as you put more and more the sound, you can't, right? One more. Aging. Oh, the old people. Be careful, old people. Oh my God. Right? See? Harder to make sound. Oh, let's keep going. There's more room. Now they're talking. War. Oh, fear jar. More. Let's get more fear. Oh. Do we have room for war? Let's make room for war. Come on. No. See? There is no room for death. Sorry. There is no room for death in my yard. No sound. And what is this all about? Ooh. So I can't close it, so I gotta get this one out too. So how much? This is you. This is you. Every day you tuning in into that crap and filling yourself with horrors and terrors and terrible entertainment, terrible news, terrible talk, terrible. Don't you see even these people that promote this stuff? They look like they're dead. They have no soul. The jar is closed and it's put away and it's controlled. And I ask you, where is all your education now? Where's all your knowledge? Whether it's academic, spiritual, where is all your faith? Where did you put all this stuff? Take it off the shelf, dust it off, and begin to use it. For Christ's sake. I can tell you this because I lived long enough to tell you. I've been a salesman for 30 plus years. Perhaps I've been a salesman all my life. How much can you buy from this before you lose your money? My little friend here still gotta take his mask off. He's coming soon. How long can you be a dummy before you realize that it's time for you to be in control of your own life, to give yourself a chance of happiness. When you're going back to the library, when you're going back to the education, when you're going back to basics, learn again. Start learning the real things that make people happy, that make people accomplish. It's not all those dollars, credit cards, huh? What have they gotten you to? When we're going back to reading good books, to tell you what to trust, what to believe in. When you're going back to singing, to listening to the music, to smell the coffee, smell the flower. When we're going to take this, open the jar, we're not going to age, we're going to live forever. Whether they like it or not, we're going to live forever. Rent, don't worry. He will provide. Pain, handle it. It's part of life. Sleep, pain, hunger, death. Nobody can conquer this. Nobody. You can dust it off, like a lot of people do, but you cannot ever conquer it. Since we are born, we're born crying, and if you didn't cry, there was something right need to be done, right? Where are you going to get away from this? The illness of all this fear jar that you put in your head, that you allow them to put it in your head. We're going to stay away from this. See? We're going to get ideas to create income again, to be productive, to use all our skills and our talents, to not be hungry. We're going to learn to be men and women again, gatherers and hunters, and people who can handle life, not by the terms of other people, but what the terms of our needs are. I live long enough to tell you that there's other ways. And all you have to do is transform your mind for just a little bit. See, an empty jar. Remember when you were a kid? You used to jump from tall places and climb a tree. You didn't flinch. If you saw a grown boy go up on a tree, you follow him because you wanted to be just like him. Fearless, right? Fearless. Gonna go back to inspiring ourselves. Whatever is it that inspires you? Oh, comet is coming. It's gonna hit the earth. What if? Oh, pandemic. What if? What if? What if this world today was falling apart? You gonna hide like a chicken? Or you gonna go help somebody and help yourself? Or you just gonna be like a dummy out there repeating everything every day, until nobody's listening and you don't even realize it. Nobody's listening. Because you run your script to death. It's not free, my friends. It was never free. There's nothing free in the word freedom. It's actually the costliest thing you'll ever own. There's nothing free in the word freedom. So what brought me to this show today was that I saw some countries were doing well with some of these situations that's going on. And they were spending very little money on. It's the fear yard. Turn on the tube and fill yourself with it. Or get out there and get going. Get busy. Love again. I said it. I'm going to keep saying this until the end of time. Love again. Get busy. Get busy. Stop waiting for others. Be fearless, my friend. Be fearless. Turn off all that fear. Turn off all that madness. All these things. Turn them off. Turn them off. Turn off all that crazy. Believe again. Everything is okay. It doesn't have to be okay because it's okay. Count your blessings. Think about it. Think about it. Knowledge is power. The truth shall set you free. Nobody can conquer this. Nobody. Until we die. We're going to be hungry until we die. We're going to have to sleep until we die. We're going to have pain until we die. And we're going to die. So what is the big fuss about all this? Money. Right? Blame it on money and fall for it. Just go take care of business. The signs are everywhere. Pay attention. Get your body strong. Get your mind strong. No more games. Think of the children and don't make them cry. Please don't make them cry. You're a grown man, for Christ's sake. You're a grown woman. Don't make the children cry with your craziness. Don't betray each other. Chaos, no. Let's go back to building ourselves. Get all these empty jars from fear. Let's get them out. This is not about survival. This is about keeping our lifestyle. Anybody can survive. Zebras survive. I see every day crows survive. Squirrels survive. Otherwise, how did they make it every day, right? This is not about survival. This is about our way of living. Let's get back to using our brain. And for those artists, for those people who are creative, be careful. You are accountable and responsible for what you create. Don't think that it's no accountability to it. You are responsible for what you create. And builders, you're responsible for what you create too. And the universe will bring you to the account. So don't be a patron of chaos. Just remember this. Ignorance is not a defense. Just go, oh, I didn't know that was going to be useful. No, it's not ignorance. It's not a defense. When something rings your ear, you should pay attention. It's not a defense. And normally, when people do something stupid, they stand alone with the consequences. So remember who you hang with. Don't be part of this. Don't disappoint people. Don't demoralize people. Don't depress people. Don't defeat people. Help people. You out there, be a pioneer. Love each other. Help each other. Help those guys that want to start first. Something good for humanity. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Get on it. Get on it. Let's be innocent again, and let's work for the good of all humanity, regardless. That we all get through this, and we all help each other rebuild this life that we have. Let's be heroes. Let's be heroes again. This is the fight of your life. You're gonna fly or you're gonna fight. Blow away your fears. You know, use your skills and talents. Don't be a dummy. Alright, so this is my message for today. Remember, adapt and conquer. Don't panic. Get smart. Get smart. Get back to the books. Learn new skills. Keep up with with what's going on. Right? There's new things coming out. By the way, I'm not endorsing any books. I'm just using that as a prop to represent knowledge in all ways. Whatever is it that inspires you, I'm okay with. I'm not an advocate of any type of philosophy, except for the philosophy of the human good, because that's what's needed. Human good is what's needed all the time, 100% of the time. It's not something seasonal, temporary. It's a fix for the rest of our existence as long as we want to keep roaming in this planet. Let's not worry about so much about this big rock here. Let's worry about what we're doing to ourselves. You know, that rock was before us and it will be here after us. But what we do with one another is what makes a difference, right? Adapt and conquer. See the situation for what it is. Measure the real problem. Right? We talk about this. Don't exaggerate. Maybe your problem is this big and then you are here making everybody miserable. No. Just measure it exactly and attack that situation. You know? If you are afraid, because you put too much, stuff in your yard, right? Too many problems, right? You're afraid of everything, right? Obviously, at one point, you can't even close it. So you have to slow down. I did it my way, right? It's not a very popular thing right now. So love again, love each other again, right? Love again, love again. This is the games we play. We play the games of control, the games of hurt. And then we either become winners or whiners, right? Oh, like it's hurting me or no. This is all a new clean slate for an opportunity to start all over again, new, fresh. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Live with purpose. From the moment you wake up till the moment you go to bed, right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What time is it? Question what you're doing. Chaos, no. Order, please. Think about it. It's your future, your city's future, your barrio, your neighborhood future. Think about it. Reset and pay attention. Don't be afraid. Fear is nothing more than the lack of trust. Because what are you going to trust? Everybody is like crazy out there. So who are you going to trust? Well, you need to start learning how to trust and how to trust in you and how to trust the information that you hold. Forget about everybody else. You were born here by yourself. And that's what you have to handle. If you want to love your family, you have to learn how to manage yourself, how to manage the information and help your family. You can't just wing it all the time. It's not going to work for the long run. You have to be informed in the right way with the right information, right? We are trying not to be in a system of hostility and resentment where everybody don't like each other and they don't even know why, right? It's just crazy. Everybody needs a lifesaver. We all deserve to be in this planet and we all deserve an opportunity to be our best, right? So it's not up to one person or one group to decide who stays and who goes, right? So give yourself an opportunity, give yourself a lifesaver. If you have an extra one, give it to somebody, right? People with machinery and technology, they have altered their personality because they have this newfound power, right? And they can hide behind the shades, right? But believe me, The same thing is given the power, because it was built with a good intention from the beginning, and that cannot be hidden no matter what. It's just the way things work. Who thought, right? Stop playing this game of sheep and wolf and be a human being. You're not an animal. Either way, you're not an animal. You're not a wolf. You may think but you're not a wolf. You are a human being. Believe me, you as a wolf wouldn't last one day among the wolves. If it was for real, you probably don't know what wolves are. Optimum living, right? Lifestyle over survival. Let's give each other a chance, guys. Let's not be a dummy. And let's give this guy a break. We can do it ourselves. We don't need superheroes to come and save us. This is a great, great country, great land we live in. Some of the greatest acts of kindness I've seen it right here. You see, we have a great universe right here of almost 200 countries. And I tell you, there are some great countries here, but for right now, regardless of what's going on, this is where I love to be. So if you do too, if this is the place you love to be, work around it. There's a lot of work to do out there, a lot of help. Volunteer, follow all the rules. Don't break the rules. Don't give law enforcement a hard time. Everybody's trying, man. Everybody is under a lot of stress. I hope this helps in any way or form, at least entertain you. If I got a little heated, it's because it's 100 degrees outside, and it doesn't matter. I'm gonna wear the suit because I am a salesman. Take care, guys. I hope you all come out without any scratch. God bless you. And please don't be afraid of comments. There's nothing we can do anyways. Just focus on what's around you, with your family, love your kids. I read about a dad that on the internet that they had a tragedy with a small kid, right? And he took, he got distracted for a moment doing something important. But right now, please, 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 please pay attention to your relatives, to your friends, to your elderly, to your young ones. I can't stress it enough. People are having a hard time dealing with this apartness. I call it an apartness because that's what it is, right? People need to be more connected. We need to take that extra effort to make each other known that we are out there looking for each other. If you have kids, talk to them, embrace and love them. Take care of them. As a parent, I can tell you how hard this is for you. Except that my kids are grown, but I cannot imagine the pressures that you're going through. And God bless you. Just believe, please believe, and give each other a sign of love, right? Love you all, and I hope we all come out without any scratches. All right, let's go out there. Let's not be afraid. Come on, guys.